Hey you, how is it going in your world? This series is about the do's and don'ts of relationship. And in this episode, I'm going to be talking to you about the do's and don'ts of dating. We have so much to talk about, so let's get right into it. Dating. This is the stage where you search and research. Figure out what is your end goal in dating. Are you in it just for fun and meeting new people? Or are you in it to eventually meet someone you can build a long term relationship with? Think of that for a moment. See where you are in your dating life, and let's get right into helping you with the do's and don'ts of dating. Whatever you decide, here are some important do's and don'ts of dating. Number one, don't have sex. Unless you are only in it for fun and excitement. If you are not just in it for fun and excitement, please do not have sex with this person. You are in the dating phase. It is not the point where you should explore intimacy with that person. What you do is, however, you can flirt, cuddle watching a movie, that is some examples, do a cooking session and exchange food, that sort of thing. You get what I'm trying to say? You flirt, you get to know that person in a fun, flirty manner, but you do not go into having sex with that person or letting that person see you in a vulnerable state. You are in the searching and researching phase. That's what dating is. You are searching, looking for that person that fits you right, whether it's long term or whether it's short term. Searching and researching. Remember that. Number two, don't meet the family of the person that you are dating unless you are about to take it further. And that is the last stage in dating, which we'll get to. So don't go forward in trying to meet the family or any of that sort. This is not the stage for that. Remember, you are searching and researching. What you do is you do talk about your family. Both of you talk about each other's family relationship. What is your connection with your family? What your family means to you? That sort of thing, but not in depth, not in details. Um, or a very important family member that you would like to highlight that really speaks of who you are, but not too much details. You don't want to give the person that you don't want to give the person details about too much about your family background or any of that sort. You are only there to research and to search for that person where you can feel connected to. This is the dating phase, and you are dating many persons, but you are making sure that you don't go too much in details. Number three, don't treat it like a committed relationship. Please do not treat it like a committed relationship. It is not. It is far from that. It is not a time for you to be putting a hold on that person or that person put a hold on you. It is not a point where you feel like you establishing a firm foundation with that person. You are not. Okay? This is what you do. This person has no obligation to you, and you don't have any obligation to that person. You both are dating other people, unless if you just stick to dating that one person while the other person dating other people. You don't want to be that person. Okay, you don't want to be leeching and clinging on to that person do not belong, is not your significant other. You are just in that stranger friend zone slash stranger slash acquaintance friend. That's what you are in. Okay. Number four is for the single parents. Don't let the person meet your kids. I would repeat, do not let that person meet your kids. It is not the stage for that. It is not the time for that. Get to know the person. Let the person get to know you, and research and search, and be with other go out dating with other people, and figure out what you're looking for, and who you want to partner with on a long-term basis. You are still searching, okay? Don't let that person meet your kids. It is not the person for that. Okay, what you do is do talk about your kids. You can talk about your kids, but not in a general sense, not in details. Without giving details, don't give details about your kids. Their name, what school they go to, and what class they in, or any of those things. Or you can give an age range, but you don't have to specifically say, oh, my kid is that's my kid is whatever name, Jane Doe, and she's 6 years old. She goes to such and such middle school. No, you don't give out those information. You don't need. They don't need to know numbers. They don't need to know how many you have. All they need to know is that you have kids, and how you feel about your kids, and how you would like someone to feel about your kids, to treat your kids. That is all they need to know, because you are still dating that person. Bear that in mind so that you don't go overboard, and that you don't be lavishing all your life story to that person, because you are still in the search and research phase of your relationship life. Okay. Number five, don't be shy. Okay, this is a time where you have to be open. Okay, and don't be shy about who you are, what you stand for, ethics, morals, whatever it is. Don't be shy about that. Have conversations going, because that is the stage where a lot of conversation has to take place. And not much, not intimacy, but conversations, lots of conversation, lots of fun times and conversations. So do ask about their job, do ask about their career goals, and do ask about their relationship goals. And you engage that person in a lot of conversations, whether it be fun conversations or whether it be serious conversation, but not personal, not too personal, because you are still, figuring things out. Number six, don't act fake. Be you, be yourself. Don't try to be someone else. Don't try to act different from how you would act with your normal friends and family. You don't let that person in. Oh no, you don't be vulnerable or let that person in. That's not what I mean. What I mean is that you just be you, just act real, just act normal. Don't pretend. You want that person to not pretend and not bring no fakeness before you, so you gotta give in the same thing that you want to get. Okay, be real and realistic. That's what you do. You be real and you're realistic, and expect the same from the person, from that other person. And my last point is number seven. Don't settle for anything. Not because you're dating, that doesn't mean you have to just date every Dick, Tom, and Harry that come your way. You don't settle for anything. You understand? And dating, it is a is not supposed to be such of a long term period of your life, because you're not supposed to be searching and researching all your life. At some point you gotta get it together. You gotta figure out what you want, what you're looking for, and who fits that bracket. It's not the quantity that matters, it's the quality. And I would say it again, it's not the quantity that matters, it's the quality. It's not how many persons that you go out and date with. Make that make it looks like you have a significant dating life. No, it is about the quality, the type of people, people of character. What are the characters? What are the morals? What are the ethics? What are their personality like? What are their goals? And where are they in right now in their life? What stage they in right now in their life? You need to date quality people. Quality. You don't want to look back and say, Oh my God, I dated that guy. I cannot believe I dated that guy. Ugh. No, you don't want to cringe when you look back at your life and think of the people that you've dated. You don't want it to cringe and be like, oh, that guy was fun. Or, oh, that girl she was really nice. She was pretty cool. She wasn't just beautiful, but she was really sweet inside. You want to have that image of that person or persons because you want to be dating quality people, people of good quality, of good standard, of good everything. Okay, so that in your realm of making a choice of taking the next step further, you will have a good group of people where you can narrow down on what's best for you, so you don't have to be like nah 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 nah. You'll be like, okay, think about this one. Okay, it's you can be able to analyze because you have a good quality set of people that you can consider taking the next stage with. Okay, so this is my point that I have to share with you about dating. Let me know what you think. Comment below. Be sure to like, subscribe for more, and to share. And listen forward to my next episode 2, where I'm going to be talking to you about the do's and don'ts of the boyfriend and girlfriend stage. Be sure to check it out. Click the link above and you get right onto it. Okay? Thanks for watching.